Win. What does winning mean to you? Is it closing that big deal? Getting that promotion? Finally starting that business you've been dreaming about? Or maybe it's being the parent you always wanted to be. Or achieving that level of health and vitality you know you deserve. Whatever winning means to you, you are always just one decision away from a totally different life. Success isn't something that happens to you. It's something that happens because of you. The most successful people I have met in my 4 decades of studying human achievement all share one fundamental understanding. They know that every day presents them with opportunities to move forward, to grow, to learn, and to win. But here's what separates the winners from the rest. They don't just know this truth, they live it. They embody it. They wake up every morning with an unshakable belief that today is their day. And you know what? That's exactly what I want to instill in you today. Your life, right now, at this very moment, is the sum total of all the decisions you have made up until this point. Every choice, every action, every reaction has led you to where you are right now. And if you are not where you want to be, you're about to learn how to change that. Starting today, when you look at highly successful people across any field, business, sports, arts, science, you will notice they all share certain habits and mindsets. They don't wait for success to find them. They go out and create it, day after day, with unwavering persistence. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to achieve more in a month than others do in a year? What's their secret? I will tell you, they have mastered the art of winning each day. They understand that excellence is not an act, but a habit. They have learned to treat each day as a series of opportunities to move closer to their goals. When I talk about success leading clues, I am talking about something I have witnessed firsthand. Working with people from all walks of life, the achievers, the ones who consistently win day after day. They don't do anything magical. They don't have special powers. What they have is something far more valuable. They have proven principles they follow every single day without fail. Every single day, you make approximately 35,000 decisions. From the moment you decide whether to hit the snooze button or jump out of bed, to choosing what to eat, what to say, and how to respond to challenges, these decisions shape your destiny. The difference between high achievers and everyone else isn't intelligence or talent. It's in how they approach these daily decisions. Let me give you a real-world example. 2 people wake up at 6 a.m. The first person immediately grabs their phone, checks social media, and spends the next hour scrolling through their feed. The second person uses that same hour to exercise, plan their day, and read something that enhances their knowledge. Both made a decision about how to spend their first hour. But one decision moves them towards success, while the other keeps them exactly where they are. They know that success is not about making one big, life-changing decision. It's about making small, positive decisions consistently, day after day. They don't wait for motivation. They create it through action. They don't hope for opportunities. They generate them through daily preparation. The most successful people I've worked with all share a common trait. They are absolutely clear about what they want. They don't wake up wondering what to do with their day. They wake up knowing exactly what needs to be done, and they do it, regardless of how they feel. This brings me to these 7 transformational principles I'm about to share with you. These aren't just ideas I've read about in books. These are battle-tested strategies I have seen transform lives over and over again. They are the same principles that have helped executives double their productivity, entrepreneurs build million-dollar businesses, and ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Knowledge isn't power. Knowledge only becomes power when you act on it. As I share these principles with you, I want you to think about how you can implement them in your life starting today, not tomorrow. Not next week, but today. Your thoughts determine your reality. Everything you are today, everything you will become, starts with how you think. Winners think differently. They don't hope for success. They expect it. They don't wish for opportunities. They create them. When they wake up in the morning, their first thought isn't, "I hope today goes well." Instead, they think, "Today is my day to make things happen." Let me give you a concrete example. Imagine 2 salespeople facing the same challenging market conditions. The first one thinks, "These are tough times. Nobody's buying." The second one thinks, "In tough times, people need our solutions more than ever. I just need to show them why." Guess who consistently outperforms the person who sees opportunity where others see obstacles? The second principle is that action is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Having big dreams is important, but dreams without action are just wishful thinking. Look around this room. Everything you see started as someone's idea. But it didn't stop there. Someone took action. Someone built it. Someone created it. Someone made it happen. What would your life look like if you took massive action toward your goals every single day for the next 90 days? Not just when you feel motivated, not just when it's convenient, but every single day. The transformation would be remarkable. I have seen incredibly talented people fail because they gave up too soon. And I have seen people with average abilities achieve extraordinary success because they simply refuse to quit. The difference: winners understand that temporary failure is just feedback. They know that every day woe brings them closer to A. Yes, that every setback contains the seeds of an equal or greater comeback. Most people overestimate what they can achieve in a year and drastically underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years. Why? Because they don't understand the power of consistent daily action. They don't realize that success is built one day at a time, one decision at a time, one action at a time. Winners guard their energy zealously. They know that their ability to win each day depends on their physical, mental, and emotional energy. They create morning routines that set them up for success. They carefully choose what they feed their minds and bodies. They understand that you can't win the day if you are running on empty. How much more could you achieve if you operated at peak energy levels every day? What if you started each morning feeling fully charged, mentally sharp, and emotionally balanced? This isn't just possible. It's essential for consistent success. Every day presents you with choices. You can choose the comfortable path or the growth path. Winners consistently choose growth. They understand that discomfort is the price of progress, that challenges are opportunities in disguise. The moment you start avoiding discomfort is the moment you start limiting your potential. Every time you choose the easy path over the right path, you are essentially choosing mediocrity over excellence. Winners understand that success is a team sport. They actively seek out relationships with people who elevate their thinking and challenge them to become better. They know that who you spend time with is who you become. You spend the most time with helping you win each day. Are they pushing you to grow, to learn, to achieve more? If not, it's time to expand your circle of influence you see. Successful people understand that your environment shapes your expectations, your thinking, and ultimately your actions. Winners don't just chase success, they appreciate it. They understand that gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a strategy for success. When you are grateful for what you have, you put yourself in a state of abundance. And abundance attracts more success. When you start each day by focusing on what you are grateful for, you prime your mind for success. You shift your focus from what's missing to what's possible. This isn't just positive thinking, it's strategic thinking that produces real results. You need to start your day with purpose. The first hour of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Winners don't start their day by checking emails or social media. They start by focusing on their most important goals. Wake up at the same time every day, preferably before 6 a.m. The early morning hours have a special power. They are quiet, uninterrupted, and filled with possibility. Start with 20 minutes of physical exercise. It could be as simple as a brisk walk or some stretching. This gets your blood flowing and energizes your body. Follow this with 20 minutes of reading something that feeds your mind and strengthens your knowledge. Then spend 20 minutes planning your day, focusing on your most important tasks. This simple 1-hour routine will transform your life if you commit to it every single day. Your morning routine isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Start small if you need to. But start. Even 15 minutes of focused morning time will put you ahead of 95% of people. Most people run their days by default instead of by design. They react to whatever comes up rather than proactively managing their time. Winners do it differently. They divide their day into specific blocks dedicated to specific activities. Take out your calendar right now. Block the first hour of your day for your morning routine, then block 90-minute periods for your most important work, the tasks that move you closer to your goals. Schedule these during your peak energy hours. Between these blocks, schedule 15-minute breaks. You need these breaks to maintain high performance throughout the day. The key to time blocking is treating these appointments with yourself as seriously as you would treat appointments with your most important client. When you are in a time block, You focus solely on that task. No distractions, no multitasking, no exceptions. Now, about continuous learning, this is non-negotiable in today's world. The most successful people I know are perpetual learners. They understand that in a world that's changing faster than ever, the ability to learn quickly is the ultimate competitive advantage. Commit to reading one book every week. Listen to educational content during your commute. Attend seminars and workshops in your field. But here's the key. Don't just consume information. After everything you learn, ask yourself, how can I use this? How can I implement this in my life or business? Turn your car into a university on wheels. Turn your waiting time into learning time. But what about when things don't go as planned? Because they won't always go as planned. This is where handling setbacks effectively becomes crucial. Winners don't let setbacks stop them. They let setbacks teach them. They understand that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger, to learn something valuable, to develop greater resilience. When you face a setback, ask yourself these questions. What can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become better? What would I do differently next time? Then take that learning and turn it into action. Remember, it's not what happens to you that matters. It's how you respond to what happens. Your ability to focus is your greatest asset in achieving your goals. Here's what you need to do. First, identify your peak performance hours, those times when you are naturally most alert and productive. Guard these hours zealously. During these times, turn off all notifications. Put your phone in another room if you have to. Create what I call a focus fortress, an environment that supports deep, concentrated work. This might mean working in a quiet room, using noise-canceling headphones, or simply putting a do not disturb sign on your door. Remember, every time you get distracted, it takes an average of 23 minutes to get back to full concentration. What's the most important thing I can accomplish in the next 90 minutes? Then give that task your complete, undivided attention. No compromises, no exceptions. You need to develop what I call success rituals, daily habits that move you closer to your goals automatically. These might include reading for 30 minutes, making 5 sales calls before lunch, or spending quality time with your family. The key is consistency, doing these things every day, regardless of how you feel. Habits are a compound interest in self-improvement. Small positive actions, repeated daily, create extraordinary results over time. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Start with one habit, maybe it's getting up 30 minutes earlier, or exercising for 15 minutes, or reading 10 pages of a good book. Master that one habit before adding another. Your life is essentially the sum of your decisions. Winners make decisions quickly and change them slowly. If at all, they understand that decisiveness is a characteristic of high-achieving individuals. Every decision you make today is either moving you closer to or further from your goals. There is no neutral ground. Every yes is a no to something else, and every no is a yes to something else. Before making any decision, ask yourself, does this move me closer to my goals or further away? If it moves you closer, do it immediately. If it moves you further away, eliminate it from your life. It's that simple. Don't complicate it with endless analysis. Managing your emotional state is crucial because your emotions determine your actions, and your actions determine your results. Winners have learned to manage their emotional state regardless of external circumstances. They understand that success is not about feeling good all the time. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Focus on contribution. When you focus on how you can add value to others, how you can make a difference, how you can contribute to the world, your own problems and challenges seem smaller. Ask yourself each morning, how can I add value today? How can I make a difference in someone's life? Winners understand that meaningful achievements take time. They are willing to work hard today for results that might not show up for weeks, months, or even years. Most people overestimate what they can achieve in a day and underestimate what they can achieve in a year. The key is to maintain consistent effort over time. You can't make it grow faster by pulling on the leaves. You can only provide the right conditions, water, sunlight, nutrients, and trust the process. Success works the same way. Your job is to show up every day, see the work, and trust that the results will come. Finally, you must learn to celebrate your wins. No matter how small, winners understand the importance of acknowledging progress. They know that celebration creates motivation, and motivation leads to more action, which leads to more results. At the end of each day, take a moment to acknowledge what you have accomplished. Write it down. Feel good about it. Each small win builds your confidence. Each achievement, no matter how minor it might seem, is proof that you are moving in the right direction. Celebrate these victories. They are the fuel that will keep you going when things get tough. Success is not a destination. It's a journey. Every day presents new opportunities to win, to grow, to become better than you were yesterday. The key is to maintain your enthusiasm and determination regardless of external circumstances. Most people don't understand the incredible power of consistency. They look for shortcuts, quick fixes, and overnight success stories. But true success works more like compound interest. Every small action you take, every good decision you make, compounds over time to create extraordinary results. If you improve just 1% each day, by the end of 1 year, you will be 37 times better. Not 37% better, 37 times better. That's the power of small, consistent actions compounding over time. Maybe it was getting in shape, building a business, or learning a new skill. If you are like most people, you probably started with enormous enthusiasm, but enthusiasm isn't enough. What separates the winners from everyone else is their ability to keep going long after the initial excitement wears off. This is where the long-term perspective becomes crucial. Winners understand that meaningful achievement takes time. They don't measure their progress day by day. They look at their growth week by week, month by month, year by year. They understand that some days you win big, some days you win small. But as long as you are moving forward, you are building momentum. Once you build it, it becomes easier to maintain than to lose. It's like pushing a heavy boulder. The hardest part is getting it moving. But once it's rolling, it takes less effort to keep it going. Your success works the same way. The hardest part is getting started, building those initial habits, making those first few wins. But once you build momentum, success becomes your natural state. Your job is to show up every day, do what needs to be done, and trust the process. Don't worry about whether today's actions will show immediate results. Focus instead on taking consistent action, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Every day is a new chance to win, but you must seize it, you must act on it, you must make it count. Whether you can win, you absolutely can. The question is, will you decide right here, right now, to make every day count? Will you commit to living each day with purpose, passion, and persistence? Will you choose to be a winner? The power of your thoughts to shape your reality. The importance of taking massive action, the necessity of persistence, the critical nature of managing your energy, the requirement for growth through discomfort, the impact of your network, the multiplying power of gratitude. These aren't just ideas. They're proven principles that have created extraordinary results for countless individuals. And now they are yours to use. Starting today, wake up 1 hour earlier. Start your day with purpose. Take action toward your most important goal before the rest of the world is even awake. Make that one decision that will set the tone for the rest of your day. Success is not an accident. It's a result of consistent, purposeful action taken day after day. It's about making the right choices, maintaining the right habits, and holding yourself to the highest standards, where your best days are still ahead of you. The only question is, will you ready for them? Will you do what needs to be done today to create the tomorrow you deserve?